Han showing up in the Rise of Skywalker works. It works really well for me. Ben having a vision, seeing his father there, basically reciting what he said to him in The Force Awakens. But I still think it would have been... Forget Anakin showing up to see Rey. Anakin should have showed up to see Ben. He should have been like, hey kid, it's not what it's all cracked up to be. That Emperor dude's bad. What you're doing is bad. You're idolizing the wrong thing. I turned good at the end because I was wrong. Hayden Christensen should have shown up as a Force ghost to tell Ben Solo that. That's where Anakin should have showed up. Anakin 1,000,000% should have shown up at some point to tell, hey Ben, I'm a good dude now. I was wrong. I made mistakes. The dark is not the way to go. Han showing up works very well for me too. It's a father-son bond. I get it. Those are one of those little story holes that I wouldn't really call it a hole because I don't know if Hayden Christensen was available. I don't know if, like, you don't know all the behind the scenes with that. So it's hard to say, like, that's a plot hole. But I probably would have lost my shit if at some point Anakin spoke to Kylo Ren. That would have been such a powerful moment. And it would have, instead of him, like, fighting back and forth with stuff and feeling the death of his mother and having the conversation with Han, like his redemption worked for me very well. I feel like from start to finish, Kylo Ren's story arc is the only one that makes sense through all three movies. I feel like his stuff worked. I would have loved to see him live at the end so that he could have carried on the Skywalker name and not Rey. Because I'm really strong opinion that Rey should have kept the Palpatine name. But I feel like his storyline worked the best in the sequel trilogy and was a really good story. I love Kylo Ren. I think he was fantastic. And I think it would have taken it up to a whole next level if Anakin appeared to him at some point and just said, hey kid, I was wrong. Stop worshiping me. I don't think Rey needed to die. Rey could still be the future. That's fine. I still think Rey should have been a Kenobi. Yeah, I mean, Kenobi or Palpatine were my two kind of guesses at when this all started, when her identity was revealed to be something important. I love the potential of the Palpatine story. I loved that idea. Do I think they fully capitalized on it? No. JJ didn't really have enough time to hash out that story because I really don't believe that was their original plan for episode 9. Palp was never supposed to come back, but they had no more bad guys left. So they had to find a mastermind pulling the strings from behind the curtain.